Okay, my name is Victor Rono, and this week on the Walk Show, welcome. You're doing it from Kericho. It's almost the rainy town, almost it's raining actually right now. And today we are hosting the hustler himself, the servant of the people, Mr. Watchman, MCA Kipcheboro. Welcome, one MCA.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome to our show. It is called the Walk Show. As you can see from the cap, it's actually the Walk Show. So today, other than speaking to you about your normal job as the MCA of Chebor, I want to know, the people want to know you. Where does this name come from, Watchman? For those who don't know.
Thank you so much, Victor, for hosting me in your show today.
Thank you.
The slogan Watchman is from what I used to do before I became an MCA. Actually, I used to work at G5's Company Limited as a manager, but before then I worked as a security guard. I rose through the ranks until I became the manager. Okay. So during the campaign time, the best name I could get, the brand, was the Watchman. That's why I got the name Watchman, the brand, which I'm so passionate about. Okay. And I love being.
Thank you. A lot of people can relate to that kind of name, I understand. Yeah. So what pushed you into vying for this seat? Were you ever the kind who would vie a politician by nature? What pushed you into vying for this seat?
There's a saying which goes that said, if you want to bring change, you can either be the change you want, or you can also support somebody to bring the change. At that point, I wanted to bring change, and I thought I could sponsor one of our youths. And during that time, there are things I could see in leadership which are not going on very well, like things to do with like communication, participation, inclusion of the youths in agendas in the county. And I said, if I'll get a chance, probably I will be able to champion for that. Okay. So that what inspired me was to bring the change, which I could see was
you be the change that you need to see.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you so much for that. And did you ever think in your life you'd become an MCA? Because most of the people when they go to school, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a nurse, a pilot. Did you ever think by any chance you'd be a counselor? Those days it used to be called a counselor.
Yes, not maybe an MCA, but I knew that I was a leader in my own capacity.
Were you ever a prefect?
Yes, I was. I was prefect in high school, a captain. And even at the university, I was also the chairman of a club.
Oh, which school did you go to? Maybe you have alumni in the house.
Yes. I'm the USIU alumni.
Hi, cool kid.
yes.
Okay.
And I was the chairman of a club called Business Club, the largest club at USIU. Okay. And I realized I had potential because I could.
Have you voted Uru in your life?
Yes, twice.
And why would you not vote again? Because you voted for him last time.
Well, it's because of we have seen the outcome of the Jubilee government led by him, and I could see that we are not impressed because we are not even doing very well in terms of the budget for the country. I mean, we're into more debt. Development is stagnating. The Big Four agenda is a scam. I mean, it's nothing I can celebrate about it.
So you regret voting? You didn't actually live up to what he said. That
exactly.
You expected a lot from him.
Exactly, because you see, I'm a Jubilee party member. And I voted because I could not vote for any other party leader in terms of the president. And because the Jubilee manifesto was very clear that this was what we were going to do, I trusted my party leader. But judging on what is going on right now in terms of development and even the changes been happening, it is not honest. I feel as a Jubilee party member that this has been betrayed, and the agenda is no longer to develop.
Even for the common person.
Even for the common person, the common person. Look at all these things. I mean, look at how the COVID-19 is being managed.
Okay.
It's not done very well.
Just one question. Then before we go to other things, let's what about the Jubilee purge right now? Removal of the majority leader, that is Chief Whip. What's your opinion on that? Would you think they deserved it?
No, I think for me, they have poured water on democracy that has been done for all this time. Because if the majority whip or the majority leader was removed through a BG meeting held by all the senators, it would have been okay because it's democracy. But here comes a few people are called. You make a coalition, an illegal coalition with another party, just to get the numbers.
But it was never confirmed. We had a list of people who were signed. In fact, one of them was there was one in the Rift Valley region that was accused of. We won't say the name. How sure are you the list was not from the state house?
They would.
Would you think it was forged by the other party?
If they were honest, they would have televised the meeting and say that you have senators here, they're holding their meeting, and you could see. Yeah. I mean, many meetings have been done, and you could tell that people are meeting in a hotel, and and you could see the number. It's confirmed by pictures that how many were there. But in this case, there was nothing like that. So democracy has to be nurtured by also being open and showing that people attended a meeting, and this was what was done. So democracy was key, and I'm really sad because of that.
Okay. Thank you for your views on that. So what's your wish, or rather dream, in your image right now, in your 5 years term? How would you want to live Kericho County in the next 5 years? You have like 2 years from now. How would you say you left? What's that image you have in your face of Kericho when you leave this seat for the election maybe?
In the next 5 years, what I've been trying to build so much when I was elected is to bring change in terms of I want my people to be more informed, to take the government more accountable. So my biggest legacy here is that time I finish my 5 years, I want that local person, that Mamamboga, to be able to hold accountable every person, every shilling that is put in the budget.
Because there's money.
Because there's money. Yes. There's money, but the local people don't know how the money is being used.
Yeah. So lack of information.
Yes. So I want to leave people with more information. I want to feed them with information how to hold the government accountable, asking for every penny. So for me, if I do that, I will achieve my legacy. I'll make sure I'll be leaving people who are more informed, who can hold accountable the next set of leaders.
That's good. Now that people are starting to come up with post-COVID ideas, because the economy right now has been disrupted, as a county member assembly of Kericho, what's the plan you have for after this COVID, after everything has been disrupted? What's your plan? Though you're not affected so much right now, I would say, but what do you think would be a suggestion for the economy to come back again? Would you call for a meeting with people, stakeholders? What would you rather, or you've not held that discussion so far so good?
I think the answer is straightforward. First and foremost, after this pandemic has been over, the first thing is now to call the stakeholders, like you put it, all the stakeholders, look at all the sectors of the economy, and look at what has gone behind. And then we'll start a forum, a discussion of the same. Think of the stakeholders, and then get solutions on how to spark the economy from that level now to the next level.
So this is a conversation you're planning to have in the future?
It will be a conversation. I'll actually start with a conversation from information, from just calling people and telling people now. The education sector is at this level. The agriculture sector is at this level. What can we do like that? And then as a member of county assembly, I will then take those views and take it into a bill or into a policy and do a document in the county assembly and sponsor it as a bill or as a policy document and have it as a roadmap for recovery in our country of Kericho. So my position as an MCA would be very instrumental in terms of taking those views, doing a document, a policy document or a bill. Then I would use my position as an MCA to develop that document as a roadmap for the people of Kericho.
Quite a young and ambitious leader. So there's a youth who's watching right now on the workshop. What would you, because not everybody can be a politician, everybody has their small dream, big dream. They want to get somewhere at some point in their life. What is that dream? What is that advice you give them so that they can propel themselves to greatness?
I like the choice of the word greatness.
Yes.
Greatness. What I can tell the young people out there is that the success that you will get today will come through hard work, integrity, and working and being committed on what you're doing every day. I want to tell them that irrespective of where you are, you can be a leader in your own capacity. There's a book I've read called Leader Without a Title by Robin Sharma. It talks about leading from the front and taking initiatives all the time. So I want to tell the young people there that you don't need to wait to be elected as a leader like me. You can still achieve your thing. If you are doing agribusiness, do the best you can. Just like what Martin Luther King said, that if you're a sweeper, sweep to the best level of your ability until the whole world knows that you're the best sweeper. So if you do that, all of us do that in our capacity. Everybody in this country, in this world, will make a contribution, make a positive contribution, and this world will change, and everybody will be happy.
That's quite inspiring. I'm inspired. Thank you for coming. I'll teach you one thing.
Yes. How
to kick this pandemic. I'll give you. You can stand maybe. So you stand. You can stand up. So you'll kick pandemic 3 times. Yeah. We kill this pandemic. So we do it. Pandemic. Thank you for keeping it here. Thank you for the workshop. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.